Okay, God, this is really complicated to try and record because the resolution's locked and I don't like playing in windowed mode. Um, I won't be able to check how long a video's been unless I move OBS around, but we'll keep that in mind for later. There's no music, like, I can't make this shit quieter, unfortunately. It's loud as hell on my 42 volume, so I had to turn it down. This is Elona. This is a free RPG that you can download at any time. Well, Elona Plus. It's really in depth. You know, you can kamikaze, get girls pregnant with alien babies. Have kamikaze samurai, I think. Get guns. Become a criminal, buy prostitutes. Make a house, I think, and put stuff in it. Make a business, invest in other people's business, play the piano as a fucking snail or something. I'm not good at these sorts of games, unfortunately. What does cursor select? Okay, whatever. I'm not very good at this sort of stuff, so I'm gonna be really slow, really dog shit, and yeah, generate an adventure. So from here, we can choose a race. You can make more races, though. In the ini files, you can tweak to have like 4 more pages worth of races. So strength, perception, magic, constitution, learning, charisma, dexterity, and will. So you can be Yaris, which is ancient scientific bitches. Fair, one of the most ancient. They're perfectionists. They are suitable to caster or hybrid classes, so they're pretty good at magic. Fairies, they are fragile, mysterious, and cute. They're very good at evasion and that. Yeah, we're not gonna be a fairy. There's dwarves. You know what a dwarf is? Dwere! They are people wild and free, scorning the weaker laws of others. They're good learning. They're very prideful. They're good at performing, and they won't starve to death too fast. Leia, they are elves. Snail. Despite the fears that one day the rats will inherit the world, thanks to Etherwood, it seems the snails have gotten a head start. Slow and dull, even the mightiest among them fears salt, garlic, and brother. Still, for those seeking a true challenge, Oni can hardly do it worse than being a snail. Can you imagine the looks of others when you inch ever so slowly towards them? Yes! Me, the mighty snail. There's a lich. A powerful mage becomes a lich when they die. They have all the, so they live forever. They have little strength because they're a skeleton. They're very good at, you know, magic and stuff, but they are undead. The goblins. If dwarves are the people of the earth, then the goblins are the vermin. Clumsy and ugly. Their scrawny bodies heal quickly and they love the taste of fish. Shows that. Oh. Golem. While certainly not a natural creature, the foes of Etherwood have ingrained into them a spark of sentience. Strong as a team of oxen and as tough as rock they were sculpted from. Those are pretty much the only strengths of a golem. The wizards that made them only wanted laborers, not poets. So, basically they smash me golem, me smash, and then mutants. You can get mutations, I suppose. A living warning of the peril of gene engineering, chaos, and why pregnant women should not be caught in the other one. Most mutants live short and pain-filled lives. Still, 1 in every 1,000 not only lives but thrives due to the changes wrought to them, healing quickly due to their quickened blood and at least starting out mostly human-like. Mutants are the proof that a third hand is always helpful. 8 hands, please. 8 swords. I feel like I want to try to be a mage, but then like I'm fucking garbage. But these guys are pretty good, you know. They have normal stuff, like unlike the lich. The liches don't have like they're fine and all, but these guys are a little more well-rounded. Good at reading books, you know. But we get meditation though. But. Improves the effectiveness of magic devices. I mean, I can always try to train up my charisma. Sure, I will be a male. No time to. Still, they do have some small skill stats and short sword, and while they start out so feeble, period, scare them with a few books under their belt and a little practice will suit this, and if it's not on fire now, it will be soon. Oh, damn. You can also be like a tourist. No strengths or weaknesses, they're nothing. They can fish. Oh. So this is like hard. The pianist. The farmer has practical skills. The pianist has impractical ones. They can read a book, play tunes, make jewelry, and they get real good with weightlifting. The whole world is my stage, says the pianist. As you can see, the priest. Whereas like, good at faith, gets you closer to God. The Claymore, half human with silver eyes and inhuman evasive capabilities. They're mostly female classes. Males have problems. Their weapons of choice is the Claymore. They prefer light armor, great speed. Their bodies are unstable, apparently. Then there's an archer, you know. They can shoot people. The farmer, a jack of all trades. He's good with polearm and, you know, he has anatomy and stuff. Probably want to get my wizard class though. I assume. I'm not sure what these things do, but I assume magic. 17's pretty good. Will of 20 is pretty good. Sure. Now we may select feats. This increases HP. I can suck blood. Agile. Arm wrestler. Own defensive style. Knowledge. Tough. Magical gene. You gain MP by using gene manipulation to make mutations, I suppose. Daily meditation increases your casting skill. Dimensional move. Fire breath. Too much drinking makes you want to breathe fire. Conquer darkness. Living in darkness makes you resistant. Training under a breeze deepens your faith. Oh, I can acquire 3. Okay. You have resistance to cold and poison. You learn sexy poses. Suddenly you know how to make everyone sleep? Okay. Oh, there's different pages. Oh. Do I want hypnotism? I could be sexy. I could also unlock poison or the ability to dodge. Probably be nice. Alias list time. Choose your alias. Annoyed Silver Wolf, Subhuman Prophet, Abhorrent Rick. Oh no! The game knows me. Soul Snake, Mystery Looter, Divine Hatred, Pure. Abhorrent Recluse. That's just. That's literally me though. What do I want to look like? I could have sub hair apparently. Ah yes, the white hair. I mean, I'm a lich, but I'm a man. I chose male. Why am I a woman? Sure, that'll be me. That's my portrait. Okay. I've been on this game for 17 whole minutes apparently. While I was setting up my recording, probably. The god is Ith of Infidel. I don't know if that's the only god. I'm gonna race lich, sex male, abhorrent recluse, wizard. I'm a 14-year-old wizard. Hit 85%, evade 41%. 1d5 plus 0. I don't know if that's terrible. P is portrait. I can re-roll. $4d3. This seems good. I'll be 17 thingies high. Shift is. Are you satisfied now? Yes. My name will be Rubish. Yes. Ages ago, in the times when the scars of Remido still marred the land of Urva, the 11th era of Sierra Terre began. In those days, the land of Urva was still plagued by destruction and war, and though prophesied as the beginnings of peace, Sierra Terre, I don't fucking know how to pronounce that, brought chaos as well as hope. It rained for over a month. When the torrents finally subsided, the forest surrounding the region of Karun slowly transformed into an inhospitable blight. Strange fogs oozed forth from the forest, and the creatures grew violent and mad. The Elian forest grew with frightening speed, and though it originated in Vindale, it rapidly began to consume the whole of Karun. As the forest devoured the land, it drove countless refugees into the western reaches of the continent. But then, not so long ago, Seymour, Prince of the Western Empire, Xanon, issued a proclamation blaming the destruction of the world and the end of Remido on the forest. His orders demanded the annihilation of the Elias, and subsequently there'll be obliteration of the Vindale forest. In short order, the violence grew. Suspicion and mistrust infected the hearts of the people. Many of the Elias, fearing persecution, fled deep into the Vindale. Now the conflict goes worth with each passing day, and a final confrontation becomes more and more inevitable. The night has almost passed. You have stowed away aboard the Queen Sedona, one of the last ships to leave for North Tiers. It is her maiden voyage, and she is bound for Port Capul. Suddenly, you are awakened by the sound of sky-shattering thunder. Heavy winds pitch the seas into disarray, and the ship wails in agony as increasingly violent waves slam into her bow. A gust of fierce, dry wind buffets the ship, and a faint blue light creeps across the night skies, and wisp-like tendrils of shimmering air begin to sweep over the oceans. An old sailor mutters a faint curse under his breath. The ether wind descends upon us. It's all your fault, elves. All your fault. The ship roars in misery as the very planks holding her together are eaten away by the other's light. Then, without so much as a moment's warning, the hull and all the ship's passengers are swept into the oceans. You feel a surge of wild emotion in your heart as you are pulled beneath the waves by powerful tides. The last thing you remember is the Queen Sedona is swallowed into the depths of the sea as the mysterious dancing light of the other winds drifting away from you as you sink into the depths. Yes. The messenger from Vindale, mail. You're awake already? Remarkable. I was beginning to worry that nursing a lowly adventurer would bring our urgent travel to a halt. You were badly wounded, passing out on the bank of a river. It was fortunate that we found you before the dark mantle of night enveloped this whole valley, almost as if Ehecatl, the goddess of luck herself, had her eyes upon you. Stop your curious eyes. Yes, you are sons of Vindale, whom they call the irreverent force, though we Elias noble famous heretics aren't keen to spend idle time responding to every senseless question about a race. Besides, you should be more thankful for your fate. If it weren't for the lady Larneri, who cured your mortal wound, you wouldn't be hearing my tirade, for she is... You talk too much, Elomius, even though the injured before you was still dazed. Yes, it's a bad habit of mine. Well, rubbish. It looks like you aren't familiar with this land. Before we leave, I can spare a moment to teach you a few lessons. I would like to play the tutorial. Okay. Pray tell me you at least know how to move. Sure, pressing cursor keys will do, but it's better to use a keypad if you have one. By using a keypad, you can easily access keys which are used frequently, like 0 for picking up stuff, 5 for passing a turn, and that for... Wait. Oh, no! That's my record button. Shit! I'm gonna have to unbind my buttons. Although there are many actions you can perform, basically, you can access them by using only 3 keys, Z, X, and C. Let's try them now. First, you need food to live. If your stomach is empty, you will lose HP and your action speed slows down. Make sure you always have enough food in your inventory. Before you can have this meat, press X. Then press 9 a few times to select the Eat menu. Once there, select the meat on the ground. Alright. X. 9. Corpse of a beggar. You're telling me to eat that. X? No? Z? That's not it. Oh. E. E. Eat the corpse of a beggar. I am now bloated. You've never eaten this much before. You dance. Pray tell me you at least know how to move. Sure, Chris? Okay, hold on. I ate it. Or you really ate that thing? Oh well. You can also use other items by pressing X. For example, if you want to read a book, press X. Hit 9 a few times to select the read menu. Then choose a book you want to read. You can perform skills or other actions including bashing and digging by pressing Z. I wish I had my other monitor right now. I could pull up like a fucking bind list. Including bashing and digging by pressing Z. Here's a tip. You can bash doors to break locks and trees to get some fruits. It can be used to wake someone up that they surely won't be happy. Also remember that the space key is a very useful key. When there's an object under your foot, it automatically chooses a suitable action for you. Let's try it. Digging some walls by pressing Z and choosing dig. Game setting. Game setting. Detailed setting. Message and log. No. Network setting. Do you want to save the game and exit? Oh, so if I exit, it'll just... Is this a roguelike? Oh, damn it. Now it wanted me to... Oh, okay. I'm confused. Wait. Huh? Oh, I'm confused. Why am I confused? These controls are triggering me to a great degree. Oh shit. What did I just do? Found something out of the crushed heaps of rock. X. No. No. How do I... There's a valuable gold bar here. See? Do you want to save the game and exit? What? Ah! Okay. Let me go ahead and go into my settings real fast and OBS hotkeys. Apply. Okay. What button do it? No. You see a valuable gold bar here. Oh my god, hold on. Okay. So it is the 0 button. You picked up a valuable gold bar. You see an open pot. Oh. You see a disorderly book here. You see a woodwork in this here? Oh, I'm glad you got well again. I thought you were a goner until a few minutes ago. What's your mission? Our journey is to enter your North Terrace at the great city of, fucking Palmia, where we're supposed to have a talk with King Zabi. Oh, thank you. Tell me. Mining town located south of here. Fairy tale had a shape change to that of an ugly beast by a witch, despairing of his blood-curdling appearance, he hid himself in a forest far from his kingdom. One day a woman rushed into his hut and passed out, having been badly wounded by a pack of wolves. He treated her with the knowledge and fear that his ugly body might scare her. His fear turned into reality soon after she cried out as soon as she woke up. However, as days passed by and she regained her health, the woman had come to recognize the kindness and generosity that was within the heart of this beast. She decided to live with him. They surmounted various difficulties throughout their lives, and the story comes to an end when the curse set upon the prince finally breaks and the beast returned to his former shape, that of a flawlessly handsome prince. The two of them got along very well from that time on. A happy ending, although just an ordinary story, don't you agree? The elders of Vindale used to tell me that kind of story, but I never liked this one, because I felt that the beast that she loved, despite the fact that his ugliness had been left behind somewhere. Okay. You see a dead fish here. You pick up dead fish. See broken vase. Square oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Many items need to be identified before you can know what they are. You can identify by reading some scrolls or asking a wizard in town. Remember that using unidentified potions or scrolls is very dangerous. Weapons and armor also need to be identified. If you carry them long enough, you'll get a hunch as to how good they are. But to gain full knowledge of the items, you need to identify them. Now I'll give you a scroll of identify. Read it by using X and identify the gold bar you just found. Alright, so X. Nope. I. Why I is E? Hold on. What the fuck's the inventory button? That's in. Okay. R for read. A valuable gold bar. As a cursed, worthless, fake gold bar. Lomius grins. Looks like he buried it unnoticed. Okay, I will now tell you how to fight. Before the combat starts, you need to equip weapons. Take my old bow and arrows and equip them. To equip weapons or armor, press C and press 9 to select wear. Note that if you wear cursed equipment, they can't be removed normally and cause some unwelcome effects. That bow is cursed. Use the scroll of uncurse to uncurse it. Will do. R. Banish curse. Okay, C. 9, 7, 9. Oh, numpad 9. Okay. My bad. Shoot. I have a bronze wakizashi apparently. A longbow. It's apparently scary. You suddenly feel a chill and shudder. I'm scared of my own bow! Oh my god. Okay, all done. Good, now listen carefully. By moving towards a target, you um, automatically attack it with your close range weapon. To use your long range weapon, you can either press Z and choose shoot, or simply press F, fire. You will shoot a nearby enemy. Get ready, I will summon some weak monsters. Kill them with your bow if possible. Try to stay away from enemies as bows aren't effective in close range. I have dropped a few potions in case you get hurt. You know how to use them, right? Yes, use the X key. F, 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 F. So you could target it like that. The stunning beauty of Elia's face halts your step for him. Uh, let's see, a little history of North Tyrus. The sacred land governed by Palmia is known for ancient ruins. Occasionally new ruins are found and lost by erratic movements of the Earth's crust. Lord lives at the lowest layer of these ruins, protecting these great treasures, and therefore attracts numerous adventurers. However, avoid those ruins which exceed your current level. You may gain a lot, but you may lose your life. Margie Spam says hi, YouTube. Um, a lord, yeah. You may find chests containing loot in ruins. There's one nearby. Open it. And a chest here. Do not pick up the chest. Open chest. Notice the chest is a lock. Luck chest requires sufficient lockpick skills and lockpicks to open. You need to practice to open that chest. Be aware those chests are heavy and trust me. Give up if you can't open them when you're in dungeons. I saw a fool running around with a chest on his back and he got killed. As you explore dungeons, your backpack may get heavier. Remember to leave stuff you don't need in your house. Overweight will slow your movement. Finally, I'm going to explain a bit about your house. As you already know, you can safely store items in your house, and the salary chest periodically gets filled with some golden items. Eventually, you might be able to buy a new house. You can do several things by using a house board in your house. Try it later. Alright, we're finished. You should already know how to survive in North Tyrus by now. You finished the tutorial! Hell yeah! I'm a beast, boy! Now, I think that's a good first episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.